Okay. So let me find out your message on Reddit. You are a distinguished Master Guardian, which is only a few ranks below me. So it's probably going to be mostly good stuff here, with a few errors here and there. Um, right. So I will basically try to be kind of harsh on you. I see you do wrong because you're going from uh, Master Guardian to the Eagle ranks. You kind of need to really pick up your game. Oh, I won't have your Raider until next round.
One down there, dude. What the fuck? 96 damage.
So I don't know where your teammates are. Breakdown. So far you've played good. I would try to get under sight, under there, but your teammate is really helping you shooting people. And right now it would help your teammate. Those are very minor things though, to be honest. Um, I think that round would play really good. Generally, there's not that much to mention there. And probably this round you'll just kill everyone. Yes, I'm just not sure about shooting that range with a shotgun. And then you miss those shot with a shotgun. You can't do that. Not at this rank.
The near secret? P90 OP.
When you die in the second round, use your weapon. I don't like buying another shotgun or another SMG. I like just getting tricked for an AK. AK and armor, basically. Because right now you buy a shotgun and that's what? 1200 for this one? And then instead of buying AK, which is basically almost twice the price, you can have that for the next round. Next round you're gonna drop this weapon anyway. But if you get a kill, it's actually worth it, kinda, with it. Your crosshair was kind of a strange position there. I'm gonna pause right there. You can go back and look at it at this review and just see where crosshair was because it was down in the corner next to and below vents instead of on vents itself. So if he had popped down there, you would have to move your crosshair. You don't want to do that. Keep it on the vents because if you come down to the vent, all you do is shoot. You don't have to move anything or do anything. You just shoot. And you kept your shotgun. That's very strange. You should get an AK this round for sure. Your shotgun is not going to do much. Especially not if you go top of silo with a shotgun long range. I actually don't know if you still have it or not. Yeah, you do. Wow. It seems like you don't really know what you want to do. You're kind of just waiting for things to happen.
Bomb down in secret. He's at 6.
Yeah, I think you lagged there.
You guys ready?
But, like, you didn't really know what to do. Um,
Shouldn't.
yeah, you were lagging, I see. But still, like, you spend a lot of time on roof just kind of not sure what you want to do and just moving
Oh shit,
about.
I'm taking it now.
Do something, at least. Try to kill the guy in main. Try to help out somewhere. Don't just wait there and stand around. Dropping down for the main, trying to kill a guy there, if it's actually inside main, is really good when you're in that position. Otherwise, I know just when he held it up at ladder and around there, you can actually jump down and start running for him. There's a big chance he wouldn't see you run. You can get behind him or in his face with a shotgun and kill him. There's a lot of options you had there. Was a lot more aggressive, but you didn't pick and kind of did nothing the entire round. It lagged, so that's fine. I'm just going to point out anyway. And again, like you're trying to cover door and huts, and you're not really deciding what you want to do. Basically, you spent over a minute doing nothing at all. Nothing has happened so far, and you spent a minute doing it. There's 40 seconds left around, and no one is doing anything at all.
Well, you are following me around for my gun, huh?
There's 30 seconds left of the round, and you're still in lobby? Are you gonna kill 4 guys or 5 guys and plant the bomb in 20 seconds? Really? Right now, you can just save your guns, basically. You're not gonna win this round. There's no way.
He's behind it on the ramp.
Well, your entire team is kind of responsible for this. But if your team isn't doing anything, you gotta do something. Now you even die and lose your weapon.
Bitch.
You didn't even save it. Again, it's like everyone is waiting for your CTs to accidentally type kill on console.
Wonder what would have happened if my teammates had come with me. But then again, we'll never know because none of you fucking guys work together at all.
We're lagging again, so yeah. You have like a 20-second window, 30-second window where there's no smoke there and actually do something. Like, again, you're probably gonna be stay here for a minute or so, and you're all gonna die one by one, basically, instead. Again, you could probably save your weapons, because you're not gonna win this round right now. Like I said, even though it's your entire team's fault, kind of, that no one's doing anything, but still, you can do something. Like, at least you try to do something. You're lagging really hard, and that makes things harder. But you can, like, try to do something and push and opening up, like, take ramp, kill the guy at ramp and take it, or, you know, even try to kill the guy main. Like this, going outside. This works fine. This is good. But you could have done this a lot earlier.
Dude, we don't need any going water tower. It's the biggest waste of time ever. Not accomplishing anything on water tower.
And again, right, there's 10 seconds left, because you spent 1 minute not doing anything, and you're probably gonna die now. And lose your gun. You need to control your recoil better and aim better. What the hell? Yeah, as I said, you wanna aim better, basically. There, and control your burst better, recoil. Just go deathmatch and practice. You want all 3-4 bursts to hit the same spot, basically. It seems like you're not able to make sure all your bullets go in the same spot. Oh, you're lagging. This I like. This is good. You kill the guy covering Squeaky and instantly abuse it and get down. Unlucky. I like the attempt. I like to try. I like the play you did. This is unlucky basically. They saw it and they rotated really fast from ramp. Now can this guy clutch? Yeah, he can.
And done without your AK.
I don't know why you buy a shotgun right now. You have 2,600 left still. You could buy an AK. Why would you buy a
One's
shotgun?
close. He's either behind that box like he normally is. Yeah, you wanna drop him the bomb?
Could be because you're lagging or something like that. And that's fine, I guess. I can't really complain about that.
One in. There's only gonna be one upper inside. Y'all should go upper inside or go vents to lower.
Well, that nade, really, what was your point with that nade?
It's
Your
whatever.
plane was fine, you did okay, but that nade was just
Bombs kicking in.
horrible. Um, Again, like you don't really know what you want to do, and you see that every round. You gotta kind of just decide, I'm gonna do this, and you just do it. Be a bit more assertive with your play, because the thing is, it looks really funny, but what it does is that
Yeah.
you don't really decide what you want to do all the time, and you kind of go back and
Oh, I do
forth,
that all the
and you
time.
never get into good position. Your crosshair play and spent is off every now and then. Like right now, what if he rushes hut? That's a possibility, right? You can rush hut. Why is the crosshair there? Is there gonna come an enemy there? No, probably not. Especially not down there. It's gonna come somewhere. It's gonna be in hut. If you open Squeaky, you can hear him, right? You can just move your crosshair, and it can come ramp as well. I think. I don't know where your teammate is. I don't know if he's on the roof or next to you or what. Yeah, he's there, right? So he cannot come ramp. So they can rush hut and kill you right now. Why are you just not covering hut? I mean, why? Why not? Why cover nowhere else? And again, it's like you're looking everywhere, turning around, going one direction, turning around again, look the other direction, and then eventually this happens. They get so bored of waiting around that they push you from every single angle, and you all die. Which if you all die one by one the entire game. Why not just do something, try to do something, try to kill something, or try to open up something? And if you die, it doesn't matter, you died anyway. It's a proper rush. And you get a kill. You see, one of the first rounds you actually do something that assertive the entire game. You get a kill. Even if you lose the round, which you might.
Vents. Someone needs to get the bomb down. Cover his vents. Good shit. So
You see,
fucking blind.
the first round, the entire game, your team does something at all, and you win it. Wow, shocker. Even if you had lost, you get an entry kill, a really quick entry kill. And again, you see, again, you get this entry kill. Right down, they rotated really good, and they kind of just out-aimed you, which happens. It's Nuke, it's not an easy map to BT on. But at least you gave yourself a chance. It's a 1 and 3 right now. It's gonna be really hard for him. Yeah.
Pushing.
You're kind of checking around, but you're looking at nowhere. You're checking around the corner of that room. If you're looking around somewhere, at least put your crosshair where you're looking. Always look at your crosshair. Pretty much. Just very few times you don't look at your crosshair. You look at your crosshair, and if your crosshair is not where it can be a guy, if you need to look somewhere where your crosshair is not, you're doing it wrong. You did quite a lot, and I think that at this rank you should have that much better. At least if you want to improve. Yeah, unlucky.
Damn it.
Again, you are so unsure if you want to do this. Look at how you're moving. You go forth a bit, you go back a bit, and you're stopping right now. You know where he is. You just saw him on the radar. You know where he is. Why not just go kill him? Instead, right now, you're lagging to reposition yourself, get a different position, and now you lag, and yeah, that's unlucky. But you're spending so much time not like, should I do this or should I do this? I'm not sure. Should I go this way instead? Should I go this way? No, I'll stop and turn around, and I'll go this. No, wait, I'll go that first direction that went in instead. And that's how you're playing constantly.
Push again.
And that makes you get in bad positions. It makes you so slow doing anything.
One secret, I think.
And again, your recoil control is not all that good. You need to improve that by far. One thing you can do right now actually is once you burst him and tag him, you push him really fast. That way you don't allow him to actually fall back and get into the good angle. You're in his face so fast that he kind of has to just shoot at you wherever he's at. Especially when you tagged him like that. It's unlucky. It's a good attempt.
Ain't not even bother. No? Oh yeah, you got Team Vic.
Just one small detail really, but you're never going to cross your corner without your weapon up. If you're around a corner and you know they might be there, have your weapon up. If you had your pistol up there, that was a kill. Right? Especially when they're pushing yards like that, you know they can be close, or you should at least have that in mind, it can be close. I would have stayed in vents, I wouldn't have gone out, but you just got a good kill. I think he probably would have killed you anyway. And also you could just have shot at him and they like told him, okay, I'm here, then covered your back, because that guy came in vents as well. Right, he would come behind you. Because what you do when you like show yourself there and then hide, you kind of give a statement, okay, I'm here, you know I'm here, you gotta pay attention to me. But you're not gonna show yourself, so you're not gonna risk yourself dying. It's called just baiting. Very good shot. No clue what they were trying to do. Right now, there, you kind of panicking. Like, you missed your first shots and the guy out there, and you see this guy, and like, oh shit, I gotta kill this guy. And you kind of start shooting without controlling your aim, and you're missing a lot of your shots there. I feel like you could have killed him there. You could have gotten that kill without dying. At least tagged him quite a lot. I don't know. Just didn't look like it hit him at all.
Single your assholes in the window room, dude.
And you buy UMP for what reason? Why not? You should eco one more round and get an M4 next round. Because right now they have SMGs and armor and nades and everything, and your buying is really awkward. That guy's running out to you, just asking to die, for some reason. Again, you're not really sure what you want to do, where you want to cover. And that's why you don't buy UMP with armor. And just look at your money right now. Buy an M4 with no armor, no nades, basically. You should have had everything full right now. They have huge advantage over you weapon-wise. You might just walk out HUT again and give you a free kill. That'd be great. Your crossfir's on the roof of HUT. What if he rushes out HUT right now? Imagine just fucking pops up right now and looks towards you, and it's gonna kill you because you're getting move your crosshair. Why not just have it on the door all the time?
Running around to hell, watch ladder. There's like multiple running around to hell. They're in the...
You saw? Oh, that's a teammate actually, wow. I thought it was a terrorist coming out HUT. Okay, we're kind of just running out there like an idiot, not really looking around, It could have been a guy right on you right now in the corner, guy all over the site, could have been a guy window, in dark. You have a teammate in ramp, so probably not ramp. There could have been terrorists everywhere. We're just gonna run out like that, alone even. There's no teammates nearby, right?
Yes, run to the fuse. That was a dope shot. Trying out for this round. Ramp. Running ramp.
Again, like, you're not really sure if you're gonna rotate or not. You're like, okay, should I rotate? Should I not rotate? You're walking like, okay, I'm gonna walk. No, I'm not gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go. And they go. And it's like 1-2 seconds constantly. And that delay you do all the time is a huge difference when it comes to better players and better teams. If they're gonna be there before you are every single time because you're so slow. And again, you're not really covering anything at all, not really doing anything. Now you are. Now you're not.
Multiple out there. 2 to 3 maybe.
And you're like, shit, should I cover main? Should I cover? Right now, your positioning is kind of awkward though. Okay, they can come main, they can come HUT, and even squeaky, and that's fine. That's just how it is. You kind of got to cover all three things, and that's really hard. But what you want to do then, you want to get into positions you can cover one of them at a time, They'd rather just check the other one every now and then. Like, you can't cover all three angles at the same time, like you are now. If he comes hut right now, you're dead. If it comes main when you look hut, you're dead. It comes squeaky right and you're not paying attention, he can kill you. He can come anywhere right now and like just kill you. And also your crosshair is on the floor, on their feet when they come in, instead of their heads. You need to get in better position right now. You need to think about where you're positioning yourself. And I think that's very similar considering how you don't know what to do. Like you're unsure, should I do this or this? You're really, like now, you've been like standing in main and be like, okay, should I go outside or should I not? Should I go vents? Okay, I'm gonna go vents. Should I cover this? Okay, I'll do that.
What?
Should I go push? Or should I not push? No, I'm gonna stay here. No, I'm not gonna cover it. I'm gonna go back in. No, I'm gonna. You see, it's like that's a very, very huge thing. Like you really don't know what you want to do. Just decide. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and you do it.
I think I saw a bomb.
I'm gonna rotate. Okay, I'll rotate. Done deal. Don't until you get information that changes your decision. Really,
I'm sorry.
just do it. Don't.
I'm just gonna get-
I'm gonna go through that. Hang on. Again afterwards. Fuck. Where's my mouse? Right. I'm gonna show you how you play that. You can look back and in the replay and the review. I'm gonna go back to that point when this demo is done. You can see how you did it. I'm gonna count the seconds from you started thinking about rotating to you actually did it, to where there and able to cover something. Now as well, you can come main, well prominent main for team this. You can come hut, squeaky, ladder, and you're kind of covering all three. You want to get a position where you can only cover only one can actually shoot at you at the same time. Good position for that is you can be able to play ladder and cover hut and the ladder from at the same time. You can play behind T-vents and cover hut, and then you can see them come up the ladder and just react to it when you see it.
I'm not watching anything.
If you saw him and like you go in, like should I repick him? Should I rotate? What should I do? Should I smoke? No, I shouldn't smoke. Should I go up back here? Maybe. I'm not sure. Or the A or the B? Should I go up? What you can do right now, actually, is just go up the ladder and stay on A, like behind next to the vents, because the bomb is down. And if he picks it up, you're gonna hear it. You can just drop down and kill him really fast. Look at the time as well. Oops. You don't actually have to push anywhere unless you know where he is, because you don't really know where he is. You haven't seen the guy. He can be anywhere. And again, like you want to go back vents? No, I'm gonna back. I'm gonna go like go long. No, okay, I'm not gonna go long. I'm gonna go back in vents. In this position, you're a really advantageous position because there's one-on-one. They're not really sure where you are. The bomb is down, and there's a very small amount of time left. So there's not all that much you can do. You can try to force the plant. You can't really hunt or chase you, although I would probably do it anyway because I know I can't get the plant down there when you're in vents. There's no way.
Call outside if they go there.
So I would actually, as a terrorist, I would push around you. In which case, you probably would have died because you were so unsure what you want to do there. So you could come behind you a billion times.
Where?
Yeah, it's outside. Red box. Alright.
No, dude, that's a decoy, man.
Again, what happened now? You got a kill, that's good. But you spent about 5 seconds looking down the ladder, right? That's a good position. That's perfectly fine. But what you don't want to do is after 5-10 seconds, then go down it. You either go down right away or you stay up at that point. Unless something happens, of course, so that gives you the chance to go down or you have to push down, like the bomb gets planted, then you're going to have to push somewhere, right? But you don't want to stand up for 5 seconds and then go down. Because if that guy was better or just had a better day, oh, he would have killed you there. That's a free kill for any really good player.
Where's the lower?
And again, like you moving, that's your thing you do all the time. Like you're not really sure what you want to do, so you're playing like you're afraid of everything.
I'm gonna go vents.
Like you're afraid of doing the wrong things all the time. It's a lot worse to not do anything like you are than actually doing the wrong thing. Just gonna point that out. It's a lot worse to spend time
He reported him.
not really sure what you want to do than actually doing the wrong thing.
Holy shit, I fucking lit all of them up.
31 damage in hut. In hut. In lobby. You guys do not need to play this one at a time. Everyone bunch up on bomb because he's gonna pick each one of you off if you don't. Just cover your ladder. That was a nade from hut. He's about squeaky door dead.
That is okay played. Nothing huge. Nothing wrong at least. Not that much you can do wrong in that position, to be honest. Like unless you push him and then get killed. Imagine everyone runs out hut now. What do you have to do? You have to move your crosshair. You never want to move your crosshair. Unless right now you're looking at the roof of hut, your crosshair is in the wrong place. If you're looking at the hut door and like thinking they might come out there, you want to keep your crosshair there. Alright? It's really important. And then again, your crosshair is way off. And right now, it's just like you're not sure what you want to do either. Look, okay, should I help him? Should I go outside? Should I go down? No, I'm gonna cover it. No, okay, I'm not gonna. No, you see? I'm sorry I pointed that so many times right now, but this is so big. And then lucky. That's something you could have done when you were on the roof with the shotgun earlier, when you were terrorist, you see?
He's coming from ramp.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the time were you rotating? I think it's this time. Probably gonna crash. No. No? Okay. Right. Oh yeah, there we go. Crashed. Let me get out of all this stuff. Let me open up the game again. I'm gonna go back to the point demo. There's a few things I'm gonna show you right now. The one thing is the way you moved at that one point in time, when you rotated down, and you spent about 10-15 seconds just rotating from A site on top of hut to down vents. That's a move that takes second, maybe 2 seconds, 2-3 seconds at most. You spend 10 seconds doing it. I think it was this tick. I'm not sure, to be honest. We'll find out soon, though.
And that's why I switch there.
Sounds like they smoked.
Okay, speed up until see that. Okay, this is one thing I really got to point out. This is a very thing you do a lot on, especially on CT side, but also to some degree on T side. And this is probably something you do in every map, I assume. Right now, I don't have the radar up, so I don't know where teammates is everywhere. But I'm gonna assume by the way you're playing, they can come from every direction right now, from main, from hut, from squeak, and from ladder. What you really don't want to do right now is put yourself in a position that you gotta cover all four at the same time, because once the players are good enough to a certain skill level and they come out a corner and they see you, they're gonna kill you with one burst, right? If you have to drag your mouse from him, or from whoever you're looking at, towards him, or even give him a half a second, or a second even, especially second right now, like now it becomes ladder, second for him to shoot you. He's not going to miss those shots. That's a free kill for him. You have your back turned towards him. This is also the reason why crosshair placement is so important, especially on this skill level. It's that if they come around a corner and you don't have your crosshair on them, but they have their crosshair on you, so they have better crosshair placement than you, that's a split second longer, and that's all they need. That's the only advantage a good player needs to kill you. Okay, it looks like right now you're starting to consider rotating. What time is it? It's 57 seconds, right? You just started considering should I rotate or not.
You guys are not watching anything.
I think this is the wrong round. Okay, like, now you're not sure when to rotate or not.
Wow.
It's been over 10 seconds. You go down on B. You see the guy, you lag, and you miss your shots. It's actually the wrong round, but again, this it's a still a really good example. I'm just lucky I hit at the wrong time. Doesn't really matter. That's it. Even this round, you spend 10 seconds, not really sure what you want to do, kind of just looking at main and just, okay, what should I do? Until you decide, okay, I'm going to go down on B. And that's 10 seconds on a move that takes about 2 seconds. If this was a real better player, or a really good player, and he was faster, he would have been there before you got done vents. He could have maybe even gone vents instead of actually on towards site. I'm going to start up a server right now as well. Don't mind my rank. I just played. I'm hungover and played some games today, so I got ranked down. So let's go and nuke. Here we go. So there's mainly 3 things I've seen you do that I really think is bad compared to what I think it should be at, especially if you want to rank up. Like your decisions to buy shotguns for some reasons and those things. I think that's not good at all either. Oh, my computer. Oh, there we go. Right, so if I'm playing here, this is something you do a lot. Let's say you're playing on top of hut. Not that one. Like this, and you know, it can come everywhere. Well, not on top of hut, rather up here. We're covering hut, right? And the yard player gets killed, or he doesn't hold main anymore, or maybe your squeaky player gets killed. So you kind of gotta hold ladder, because you can go through ladder. You gotta hold main, hut, and squeaky, right? You gotta hold 4 places at the same time. That's really hard. So what you don't want to do, you don't want to stand here and like, okay, cover everywhere. Because if a guy comes up ladder, you have to move like this and kill him. It's not going to happen. There's a good player. He's going to come up ladder and kill you before you even rotate. You turn around. So what you can do, you can hold like this. You hold hut, right? You hold sight because you hear it, and you hold ladder. You see? And no one can kill you. You can kill from CT spawn, but if you stand like this even, you can't really do that either. The only thing they can do is boost on the roof and then kill you, but not a lot of players do that in matchmaking, and usually you can hear it. You hear the boosting sound and jumping sound. So like the only thing. But if you're boosting, you're kind of left out of options, to be honest. What other position can you think about? What other positions can you be in that lets you cover 1 or 2 places, but you cannot get killed from the other 2 places? And you don't want to cover like this even. I'm going to show you. You don't want to cover like this. It's a bad example, but just like, because you can cover main and hut at the same time, right? That's fine. But if they come out there, you don't want to move your crosshair. Like when you're up there, you're actually only looking on hut like this. But if they come up ladder, they're still in your crosshair basically, you know. And also you come up on ladders, they can't really shoot you. So you go up here, just shoot them, right? It's not that hard. Option 2 is stand like this. If you're down a floor, you jump down, right? And you want to cover everything. It's like this, right? Because now you're covering hut, squeaky. If they come up there, you can usually hear them. You can even just check every now and then. And if they come up, they can see your weapon, but they can't really see you all that well. You also stand like this, even in C ladder. When you see ladder, just instantly move like this, right? And what happens is, when something happens on this site, like that, yeah, you have to go in positions that are not that good. But that's because you're only one guy trying to hold 4 places at the same time. The deal will be that you had 2 or 3 guys here covering every angle. Right, and that's great. That's really good if you can do that. But it's not always you can. You will just make the best out of it. This is also another angle. If you really feel like you're hitting your shot, just stand like this. But watch out for vents. You can come up vents because you can go secret and get up vents and then kill you. Beware of that. You cannot see you from window. Come and kind of a gap position for squeaky. Alright. What else? What other positions? If this is actually also position you can play like this. You're covering hut, right? If you jump down, drop down. You hear it if you're going ladder. That's okay-ish. Like you can hear it and come up from this position, unless you go really slow, which then you won't hear them. But also like this even, because often when they come up, they're gonna check around everywhere. Like they're checking up rafters and around the site and hut. They might just walk over you like this. Again, it's not really an ideal position at all, but it's something you can do. Another thing is a cross replacement. Like when you're playing, especially on CT, when you're playing, like you often send like this. Why? Why not just this? Also, one time in Terrorist with a P90, I think you had, just did like this. Why not just stand like this? If he comes out, you just kill him. You don't have to move like this. Make it a habit. Never ever, you never ever want to catch yourself not having a crosshair where you might pop up. Enemy might pop up. You never want to catch yourself in that. Because just make it a habit. Always keep your crosshair where the enemy would pop up if they pop up right now. Like, if right now an enemy would come somewhere, where would he come from? Okay, I'll put my crosshair there. If you, like, it's that simple, really. It's extremely important. And of course, the third thing, which is by far the most important thing for you, you gotta be more assertive with what you do. Like, you're spending so much time, like, okay, what should I do? No, I'm not gonna, okay, no, wait, I'm gonna stand here. And spending 10 seconds thinking about life, it's not gonna work out. If you spend those 10 seconds, I'm gonna use an example in time in CS, how time works. 10 seconds in some situations is a lot of time. The bomb ticks for 35 seconds. That's 1/3 of the bomb timer, just spending time walking back and forth. Planting the bomb is 2.5 seconds or 3 seconds. So those 10 seconds, I can plant the bomb, get into cover, and scratch my nose for about 7 seconds more before you actually show up. So right now, an example, like I mentioned with the guy, the round I showed, that was the wrong time. If you just instantly gone down vent, like this, here, let's count even. Let's count the seconds. You were here, right? So if something happens, you think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you actually get around almost to your start again. You get all the way here in 10 seconds. That's only 8, 9, but it doesn't really make it the point. That is so much time to just spend not doing anything. You either want to decide, okay, I'm going to hold A until something happens. Like you hear they're going B, your teammate dies, or just think, okay, they're probably going to go B, not A. Unless you get a reason to actually start doing something, just play an angle. Just stay like this until yeah, something happens. Okay, look, you hear steps down B, and you go down vents, and you kill the guys, right? Till that happens, just don't do it. Just do something. Just decide, I'm going to do this, and then do it. What's going to happen? And of course, do it really fast. That's really important. Like I said, if that would happen to me, and I decided I'm probably going to rotate, I would have gone down vents, and probably been stairs in secret before you even started rotating. I would have been up there. That's a huge time. That's a huge thing. And that goes in everything you do. Like, everything you do is so unassertive, is so unsure if you're doing the right or wrong thing. What's going to happen for sure is you're going to play and try to do things, like I mentioned, and you're going to do the wrong things a lot of the time. You're going to mess up and die and feel, oh my god, you're so bad. You might even drop ranks. I'm just going to mention that if you're really unlucky with things. But what's going to happen? You're going to get used to doing things fast. And that's really important. And then, of course, after time and you get more experience, you'll do the right things more, because you get better at the game and better at those decisions, and you learn them better. And that's going to improve your skill by a lot, because that is a huge thing you're doing so wrong right now. If you ever go watch a demo of any pro players, MBK, you know, Smiths, the NIP players, any of the top players in the world, you never see them delay on anything at all. They just go do it. They'll be like, okay, I want to do this round, so I'll just go do it. I want to cover main like this, and I'll do it. You shoot the guy, he shoots back, you fall back, right? Then you go kill ramp. You don't spend like this, you know, standing joking about here. It's very few times you do that. If that's the case, it's often because they're talking, discussing something with your teammates. They might just walk around a bit, but not for 10 seconds. I'm thinking about a second or two. Or if something happens, like see, I want to tag this guy, right? I shoot, I miss him, I rotate here and kill ramp guy, and all of a sudden they kill one guy yard, like 2 guys yard, you know, or they kill the guy main from another team that does that. Or your teammate in hut dies because someone pushed them. Then, of course, you want to turn around and change your mind. But until you get that, okay, something happened. Just decide, I'm going to do this, and then you do it. End of discussion. Just there's no anything about that. That's actually extremely important that you do. Because to be honest, I'm surprised you're this high ranked as you are, Master Guardian, District Master Guardian, but the way you play. Because your burst is not the best. You can't control your recoil too good. Yeah, your cross relation is kind of off. Your positioning is not the best. And I'm being awfully harsh on you. I know that. But it's because I think your rank is high enough that if you want to get to, like, I'm what, that rank above my high eagle, master eagle, elite eagle, master, supreme master, something. At that rank, you don't see any of those things. Crosshair placement is perfect with most players. Recoil control and aim generally is really good. Positioning is always good. Um, and all those things. The decisions is often what separates them. There's usually two, maybe three things that separates is people who are really good, like the top ranks in the world, and the top players in the world, like NIP and Rare Games and those guys. The three things separating them is aim, how fast they do things. Like I mentioned, you spend 10 seconds doing something, I spend 2 seconds. A top player might spend like a half a second faster, and that can be a difference decider. And there's one thing more, but I forgot. It doesn't really matter. The decisions, like decision making, you make the right decision more often. But that's typically but like this, the speed is extremely important and it's easy to fix, especially for your case because you're doing it everything's so slow. Um, aim, you just play deathmatch, it's easy to fix, and decisions come from playing, simply playing, right? So it's just two of those things is very easy to fix, but it takes time. One thing is just something you have to do. And that's why I think it's so important that you fix it. Everything else is like minor in comparison. Not being harsh, yeah, not to be an asshole or to be too harsh or saying that you're bad. I just think that at your skill level, I feel like you should do those things much better. Um, because I'm honestly surprised you're this highly ranked by the way you were playing. I don't know how many frags you got. I can't see the scoreboard or anything. I'm sure you got quite a few frags and played probably decent. Uh, but you did a lot of bad plays by your how late you were and your positioning and your crossfit placement. A lot of the time you messed that up so bad. Um, so yeah, that's why. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sending me the demo. Hope I wasn't too harsh on you. I just feel like you're highly ranked, so I gotta be harsh on you. I feel like especially you lost pretty hard, 16-7. Yeah. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for sending me the replay. If anyone else is watching as well, be sure to send me some feedback. Tell me what you think of it, if you like it or dislike it. If you think I'm too harsh, it's fine. Just tell me. I'd rather hear it than you actually uh, just go crying, instead. I wouldn't like that. And I spent a lot of time talking after we're done with the demo. Probably repeating everything 100 times, but yeah. Yeah, so thanks.